Welcome to the Pure Energy Healing Academy. I hope you enjoyed the Richie Allen radio show. If not, I'll link it below so you can listen to it. If not, if you didn't hear it. If not, don't tell me. I don't want to know. No, I like criticism. I think it's great when it's productive, when it's hey, maybe you could try it. Like, my words were all blah, blah, blah last night. They all came out all over the place, but yeah, some people enjoyed it. So I was kind of all over the place, but we went from it was like a roller coaster. But I always enjoy my chats. I always enjoy when I have the freedom to be able to share my truth. And to be honest, this is why I do these videos, because predominantly when you're doing interviews, radio interviews, it's like you're being led by your the interviewer. So when I'm doing this, I can say what the bloody hell I want, which is great. And I can take my time and just relax, and it's good. And yeah, I still mess up many times, but it's just who I am. So following on from last night, I guess, the conversation that we had about everything, putting the worlds to rights and understanding what's going on, and how predominantly, if we I say predominantly a lot, don't I? Yes, I do. Maybe you should stop saying that word. A lot of the times I find myself repeating about certain things, and when it comes to healing, what we need to do is look in the mirror. When it comes to health, what we need to do is look at the labels, find organic sources, hunt for anything which is locally sourced, of course, but look after your people around you, so small businesses. Don't go to Amazon, go to small businesses. Don't go to the big corporations, go to small businesses. And the reason why is, once you've killed the small business, which they'll listen to you. Small businesses listen to you. I listen to my clients all the time. Do you think that if you speak to a big corporation selling crystals, that they'll listen to you? They don't give a damn. They just work on profit. So I've listened to you guys this week again, and I'm constantly listening to you. So a while ago we did a kit, and it was a cleansing kit. And at that point, the cleansing kit was predominantly, again, I've done it again. The reason why I did it was because of the frequency that was being given off from 4 million antennas. And we did the kit, and a lot of people were asking about the Agua de Florida and why I use it. And I'd like to buy a bottle, but we couldn't just sell a bottle. It doesn't work like that. It's so difficult. That's why on my website, I think there's 8 or 12. Then it's worth selling. Otherwise, it's just too expensive on DHL and all the rest. So we try and also be smart, because it's important. So please, can you do another box set? So I did. I went down there, listened to the girls, and we came up with this box set. So the box set is very, very similar to what I've been doing now for. In fact, I've got them here. I've got the oil here, the spray here. But basically, everything in here is what I use every day, nearly every day. So yeah, here it goes. I'll start by, first of all, sage. This is from the Alpujarras. This is vital for my health and well-being. It clears and cleanses both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So when you use that around your body or in your house, you find that the negativity just disappears and goes away, and you feel a lot more better. Depression disappears, sadness, somebody attacking you, if you cleanse yourself, it just disappears. So sage is a vital part. So I thought, okay, we'll put one sage in this special box. Okay, so that's the first thing. A nice lot of ground sage, but just in the right way. We grind it just in the right way so it burns correctly. We've tried it in polvo, very, very fine powder. This works perfectly. Now this is an accumulation of experience over 20 years. So this is, for me, perfectly ground. So you'd basically put it in a wooden bowl and you'd burn it and get as much smoke around you and in the room that you want to cleanse. And once you've done that, that's brilliant. You let you open all the doors and windows after 1 hour and let it out. We also definitely had to put our best seller in there. So a box of, it's a mouthful, Sacred Cleansing Negative Energy Incense Sticks. So these are basically derived from the Andes. This is Peruvian Palo Santo, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I also recommend that when you put your sage in a bowl, just put a little bit of this into it and then burn that section, okay? And then what you'll find that the rest of the sage will burn very well and much easier than trying to light it to burn the sage. I would use these sticks, and only a little tiny bit, around my body for about 2 to 3 minutes on every 3 or 4 days. If you're doing something heavy, then cleanse yourself. If you've done something heavy, cleanse yourself afterwards. If it's just a normal day, then 2 or 3 or 4 days, just waft yourself around. A lot of my clients will say, I don't ever use it unless I feel I need to, but for me, I like to keep up to my energy. So every 2 or 3 days, I'll just waft it around my body. And if I'm doing something heavy, like if I'm going on the radio and I want to get cleansed, if I'm going in the public, I'll just go around my body. So sage is to really, really clear any kind of trauma or negative energy. These sticks, three minutes around your energy field and you will feel much better, okay? So that's the second thing that goes into this box. Now, a lot of you absolutely have been fascinated with Agua de Florida. It's something that I've always used since the very beginning of my healing practice. I watch the shamans use it. They use it in many different ways, but for me, the easiest way to use it is open it, pour a little bit out into the hand, breathe it in through the nose 3 times. You'll cough, you'll splutter, your eyes will water, you'll get a pain in the head sometimes, but this is an amazing cleanser and clearer of everything up here, and it clears and it helps with the pineal gland. It opens your third eye, which is the pineal gland, but you'll feel more aware. You'll feel like the muscle in the back of the head, which we call the alpha state. Everything clears and you feel much stronger. This is fantastic, okay? So this is also number 3 that goes into this special offer. This is a piece of tektite. I have pieces here all the time that I work with and put on the internet. So here's 3 pieces there. I'm working on them at the moment. So this piece has been worked on probably about 30 hours. So I put energy into this crystal as well. What does this crystal do? Well, right now, I think it's probably the most important crystal in the world right now. Why? Because it's the only crystal that absorbs negative energy. For me, I can't do without it, because I have noticed a massive difference when I'm wearing it on a night when it's a bad night, when the full moon's out, when I can't sleep well, and when I don't wear it. So I actually wear it down by my belly button, so it's around my neck down there, and it sits there, and I have a great night's sleep. If I'm ever dealing with people in a heavy situation, it's amazing. It's absorbing not only the energy that is created from others, the negative energy, because that's basically what it does. It absorbs negative energy, but the energy that you create from being around negative situations. So I absolutely 100% believe that this is the best and the most powerful crystal on the market for negative energy. So if you work in the public eye, if you're always around really difficult situations with family or friends, it's a go-to. So this will come with you, so you can put it in your pocket, you can hold it whenever it's a bad situation, and just leave it in one of your pockets. Fabulous. Now, a nice little bottle here of, it's basically mist that comes from all over the world. We call it sacred water. So from over, I would say now, 50 different locations, this water is from blessed sources, from sources where they're magical. The start of the Ganges, Bali, where the story goes that the god stuck his staff in the water, in the soil, and this beautiful water came out. And all over really. Fatima, I talk about the story of Fatima with Cecilia. I'm going to get Cecilia on the show soon. I'm going to give her, in fact, just thinking about that now, I'm going to introduce you to Cecilia. I've talked about her a lot. She's Peruvian and she's been my friend. She's one of the beautiful souls that was Penelope gifted her a reading with me after coming to me, and then we became friends thereafter. As I did a lot of my clients, we became friends, and she's part of my life now every day. So yeah, Cecilia gave me this this bottle from Fatima, and basically it was holy water. And about a week or two later, I had my first exorcism that I did, and it's a great story. If you haven't heard it, it's in Diary of an Accidental Psychic, I believe, or Seeing the Invisible. Read it. It's a beautiful story, quite scary but beautiful. So this bottle is the next one. Basically how I use this, just take it out and spray it all over, and that's all you need to do. It's basically a cleanser and purification. If you've got any negative energy, if you believe that you've got any attachments, if your mind's full of negative thoughts, spray it, because sometimes people do believe that your negative thoughts are not your thoughts, and it could be external energies. So holy water works, and this is pure sacred water. And my suggestion is that this never runs out. Why? Because take half of this, put it into another bottle, and then fill that bottle up with natural water, no poisons in it. It's got to be a natural water from a spring, and fill that up, and then you've always got this water, because you only need 1 or 2 drops and you've still got the frequency in there, just like Dr. Emoto talks about. So you only need to buy one bottle, but never let it run out, okay? So this is fantastic. I use this every day. In fact, most of my bottles are like just at the very end now. So it doesn't matter. This is perfect size for your bag, for your pocket. I'm going to choose one crystal for you, and I don't know which one it'll be, so I don't want to say which it is. I'll attune. It might be just one crystal that I give to everybody, or it might be different ones. I don't know. I'll feel it at the time. But there is going to be one crystal, okay? And that's going to be for your other pocket. So you'll have one pocket here with your Tektite, and this one in your other pocket. So this crystal that I'll work with for you will be of a different frequency, okay? The frequency will not be for cleansing, because that is for cleansing. This one is going to be for protection, okay? So you've got your cleansing, absorbing, and you've got a one that you will hold for protection and strengthening. So this is like, you'll feel stronger, you'll feel happier, you'll feel more sharper, and that's what I'm going to work on. And it's going to be about this size. It's going to be polished, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful, okay? It might be this one, but we'll see. Is that the door? I think somebody's at the door. Just give me a second. No, it wasn't somebody at the door. It's strange. Today's been a bit strange. Lily, she's out of it. Anyway, that's it. So, you can't even see them, but all of these bits here, all together, and I'm also going to do DHL worldwide. So this is for people that I don't have that many, okay? I don't have I mean, this alone this is at like anywhere between 90 and 150 euros. So just this alone is what you're basically paying for. So basically how I'm going to do it is the original price is about 240, 250, but I'm going to do it for 150. So all of this will come to you via DHL for 150. Now that's the best price I can do. I hope you appreciate that. I can't promise that everybody will get it, but the offer is now. And soon as we've run out of these, because I don't have that many, these are actually from Vietnam, the offer stops. So I hope you appreciate it. I think it's an amazing cleansing kit. I believe it's a fantastic price with free DHL. And it's a good saving, and I think it'll keep you nice and strong for many months. I mean, this lasts forever. Sage, well, you'll probably get, if you're cleansing your own body yourself, if you do the house, it'll probably, if you're doing one room, it might last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months. If you're doing your body, just your body, it'll last for longer. The water's never ending because you always fill that back up. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, sorry, this as well. My beautiful cleansing oil. My cleansing oil. How do you use that? Well, the cleansing oil to me is always a beautiful thing to follow your guidance. So are you feeling bad in your back? Rub it on your back. Are you feeling bad in your head because things are taking its toll? Rub it on your temples. Are you wanting to strengthen yourself and be more aware? Rub it on your third eye and your crown. Are you feeling that you're feeling, I don't know, a bit sick in your stomach because of what somebody said? Rub it on your stomach. If you're feeling a bit heavy and like, oh, it's all too much, rub some on your heart. If everything's getting you down, rub it all over your back and where your kidneys are. Okay, so these are the places. If you just want to just cleanse yourself that day, 3 drops, rub your hands together, breathe in 10 times through your nose and blow out through your mouth. Breathe in, no, blow out through your mouth, and these are the things that'll help strengthen your body. There is 100% Palo Santo in here, so it's all organic. The mix within here is all natural. Everything is natural. This comes from, derived from Peru. Okay, this isn't corporation made. This is from a family, okay, that makes this. The base oil is natural, it's not nut, it's absolutely perfect. So you'll love it. It's years old and you'll love it. So that's it. That's the offer. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to go and grab something to eat now. I'm going to take Lily out for a walk. I'm going to give myself a cleanse and I'll probably speak to you later. Enjoy the offer. I'll link it below and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Take care.